Hello, all. Bob Bassani on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange. TGIF.
Amen.
Arthur, we're kind of flattish, and we talked about this yesterday. I think this is a victory. Remember earlier in the week, we had the retail sales number, gasoline prices were up, we had the Empire State, prices paid were going up, there was inflation worries, and yet, what are we up, 11, 12 points on the basis points on the 10-year yield this week? The dollar's up 2.5%, and yet the market's holding in there.
Yeah, it is. On Tuesday's sell-off, you violated the 100-day moving average in the S&P. They managed to crawl back and close above it. Now, for the last 2 days, it's been all about testing, and today again we tested. This will be the third day. We've tested that 100-day moving average, stayed above it, and that is keeping traders feeling a little bit better about the market. This is, as you said, what they need to do to repair the damage from that big sell-off.
Yeah, sideways is good. So the S&P is essentially sideways. Semiconductors are up slightly. Banks are up slightly, small. And all this is very, very good news because remember the freak out we had about inflation and wages in February. And so we had a little bit of a freak out earlier this week, and it doesn't seem to have been amounting to anything. There's no follow-through.
Yeah, no, it's what you need. We've talked about trying to consolidate, rebuild. So far, they're doing it. So, and that is with these crazy, conflicting and contradictory tweets and emails going on about trade policy and tariffs and what's here.
Well, the NAFTA thing is not, the deadline's come and gone, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there definitely is some confusion about whether they're going to meet these trade deadlines. Well, it doesn't seem like that's happening.
Mr. Trudeau of Canada said we're on the verge of absolute agreement, and then our trade representative said we're miles away. So, and then the president said he was hoping they'd still have the summit, but if Kim didn't behave, he could look to decimation. I mean, so on the one hand, things are looking better and not. So I think given that, the contradictory nature of all those messages, the market action is very good.
Yeah, okay. We both agree on that, and that's important. So we'll see what happens towards the close here. If anything else, we'll drag Art back here. If we don't, everybody have a healthy, happy, and safe weekend.
Amen.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.